and welcome to the Small Business Tax Savings Podcast, powered by Jetro and Associates. Get ready for another action-packed episode from our team that will help you save time, taxes, and keep more money in your pocket.
Hey guys, Mike Jezelshak over at Jetro and Associates. I wanted to come to you with a little bit of news. As everyone knows, with the Tax Cut Act that was put into place, entertainment expenses were cut. And many people thought that meals expenses were included in there. Well, the IRS finally came out with some guideline that says meals, in fact, business meals are still 50% deductible. So they were not included in that full entertainment expense deduction. So if you're taking a client out for dinner and drinks, those are still 50% deductible as they were previously. Now, again, you do want to make sure that it's still a business expense and it's nothing lavish or extravagant. But those meals and drink expenses are still 50% deductible for the business owner. Now, the IRS did give an example, and I think it's very key or very good to kind of think about this example they gave. They said if you take a client to a baseball game, and let's say you buy the tickets for $50 and then you buy a hot dog and a beer for another $20. Of that transaction, you would not be able to deduct that $50 for the ticket, but the hot dog and beer you would be able to deduct as a 50% business deduction. Now, they gave another example. Let's pretend that you're in a suite and you paid $10,000 for this suite for a baseball game. In that transaction, if there's an invoice that breaks out the meals expense, you are able to deduct 50% of that meals expense. But if the invoice or ticket price includes everything combined, including the meals and everything that's included in that price, then that would be considered entertainment and not deductible. So if you are in the event where you are entertaining clients and meals are included in that entertainment, make sure that you get a breakout invoice so you can separate the entertainment cost of that and then the meals expense so you can still get that meals deduction. So again, with the Tax Cut and Jobs Act, entertainment expenses are gone, no longer deductible. But the IRS has finally came out with some regulations and some guidance that meals expenses are still deductible to businesses for business activity, and it's at 50%. If you have any questions on this or anything about entertainment or meals, do not hesitate to reach out. Again, Mike Jezelshak over at Jetro and Associates. Talk soon, everybody.
This has been another episode of the Small Business Tax Savings Podcast from the team at Jetro and Associates. If you have any questions, feel free to email them, tax@jetrotax.com. We have packages for small business owners starting at just $75 a month. If you enjoyed our podcast, please take the time out to give us a 5-star review in iTunes or wherever you listen. This helps us to bring you useful tips to help you grow your small business. Thanks for listening and have a great day.